Hey Gemini, welcome to my channel, Heart&HollyTarot. I just finished up Taurus weekly reading. Now it's your turn. This is the second week of December 2024. December 8th through the 14th. Oh wow. Oops. I know there's that glare back there. I've just got my window open because it's dark in here. But you can still see me fine, right? I'm trying to light my dragon's blood incense here, and then I have cards out that I need to put away so I can do your reading. How are you guys this week? I'm a Gemini, so I'm definitely excited to do your reading because I have much love for the Geminis. My Venus is also in Gemini, which means that's how I view my relationship. Venus is like your relationship sector, relationships, love, beauty. It's also how it can be like how you like to dress too. I've learned about that. Mine is in Gemini. And I really like Geminis. I have multiple people that I know who are Geminis, and I just like us. I have a lot of Gemini in my chart, actually. Also, Gemini and tarot cards and astrology, I feel like go hand in hand a lot, too. So, that's awesome. I just went and grabbed my clear quartz elephant for maybe some more mental clarity, because I know that we are that mental sign. Mercury is in retrograde. How's that treating everybody? Geminis are ruled by Mercury. My Mercury is also in Gemini. Good stuff. I follow more like astrology stuff, so I know when Mercury goes retrograde. And anymore, it's like when Mercury goes retrograde, just kind of don't do anything rash. Just kind of stay calm and let it ride itself out is what I've learned. All right, I've got 3 decks. I'm just going to go like 5 cards the beginning of the week to the end of the week with a clarifying card at the bottom of the deck. The first deck is the Rider-Waite Tarot, the basic deck of tarot. I am relatively new to this. Well, I've been watching videos and learning for years, but I've just finally decided that I want to put this into action. I have some older videos I posted months ago, only a few, but I've been thinking about it and I want to stay consistent, and I'm just hope this could be a journey of growth and learning and meeting people. I want to get better at my astrology readings. I want to learn more about, or my tarot readings. I want to learn more about astrology. Yeah. So, my brain is a little bit scattery, and I'm actually semi-newly expecting, so I definitely have pregnancy brain going on top of it, on top of the Mercury retrograde and everything. So sorry if I seem that way, but I'm still shooting a video and posting it. Okay, here we go. The beginning of the week. The Ace of Wands. Well, bam. That's good. That's good, I think. Did anyone else's week start out kind of like that? I was busy this weekend. My mom was in town. We had family stuff going on. Ace of Wands. Wands are fire. Fast movement, action, and the ace. Oh yeah. All right. Okay, and then we've got, that's at the beginning of the week, and then moving forward, the 7 of Wands in reverse. So there's the Ace of Wands. I actually considered naming my baby Ace I'm having a boy, so I just thought about that for a second. Anyways, still have time. Next, the Seven of Wands in reverse. So he looks like he's defending something, fighting. Yeah, he's definitely fighting, but it's in reverse, so we'll see what that has to say. And then the Fool at the middle, that's like a new adventure or journey. Ooh, what's today? Tuesday? I guess we're close to the middle of the week, and I decided to start filming my videos. I think this is a Gemini energy card too, because we can be that way, I think, where we just take on new adventure, kind of like a free spirit, maybe, I think, too. Followed by the Five of Cups in reverse. So he's like a sad person. He has these cups in front of him that he's upset about, but doesn't notice these, but it's in reverse. So maybe there's nothing to be worried about at all. Followed by the Queen of Swords. Hey, hey, whose card is that? Ours. That's us. Could be us, which, yeah, definitely. Could be someone else too. You know, there's other air signs in our lives, and quick-witted and minded and sharp people. This is a queen, so she's on her throne, so she obviously has some sort of higher power, whether it be yourself in this reading or somebody else, or even both. Cool. And then clarified at the end. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Things weren't going too bad until this. That is like freaking looks like death, man. I mean, how is this person alive? I know it's not the death card, but gosh, is that a 10 of Swords? I don't like that. I don't like that. Could be this Mercury retrograde has got everybody just feeling like, ugh. Or particular us Geminis, especially where we're ruled by Mercury. How has things been going for you guys? I've been going through it lately, but that could pertain to some other positions in my astrology chart that I know are there. I hope you guys are all doing well, though. Let's do some more reading and figure out why that's the overall energy for the week for us. Like, what the heck? Come on. We deserve better than that. I finally got my dragon's blood incense working. I have one of these cool where it makes like a fountain of smoke. I'm just going to cleanse this deck out. Second deck is the Gilded Tarot deck. I have a very old decks that I've used. I only have a few decks that I've just always used over the years for myself, as I'm learning. But I would like to get more and probably a better setup eventually one of these days. So like and subscribe to me. If I could get a following of people. But I want to meet people too. I do. I want to take a journey of this. See what I can learn and grow about. So, I'm planning to be consistent with my postings and readings. It takes work and energy, though. It's not like this isn't time, you know. But I do love it. It's really gratifying. Because when I read the cards, I feel like I'm like, this is speaking to me. So I'm going to just go and learn right along with everybody. I'm actually really looking forward to this journey. So hold me accountable in the comments. If you see me not posting for some time, say, where are you? I need my video. All right, Ace of Wands clarified by the Chariot. Oh, you know, in the Taurus reading, I went through and read each one of those before, but who cares? I will just do it however in our reading. The Chariot. Ace of Wands and the Chariot. I know that this stands for the sign of Cancer. I have Cancer in my chart. How about you guys? But I think movement. This is underneath the Ace of Wands. So, Ace of Wands, Chariot. Fast action, clarity, movement. Oh, maybe somebody took a trip at the beginning of the week. I did. I went on a little road trip on Sunday with my mother and my boyfriend. That was fun. Okay, the Seven of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Four of Cups. This deck doesn't do reversals, so I'm not going to even attempt to read them in reverse. Maybe once I kind of get going and get a little better. So he's sitting there. There's a giant cup coming down to him. Cups mean love. You know, feelings and emotion. So it's like, is the cup going to give him a drink? Is he supposed to take it? I don't know. Is he sad? I'm not really sure what's going on there. So we'll get into it. The Fool is clarified by the Two of Cups. Tell me, Gemini. Relationships are big for us, are they not? Am I the only one that feels that way? It's like I'm constantly looking for a relationship, or my relationships with people are very important to me. Again, my Venus is in Gemini, so, and I've got a lot of Gemini, but relationships are really important to me. Let me know if you guys feel the same. I'm curious if that's just because my Venus is in Gemini, or if it's because I am a Gemini. And I am on the cusp of Taurus, so I do feel like I take on a lot of the Taurian energy. A little bit more laid back, I think. You guys tell me what you think. Like I said, I'm learning in this journey, but that's underneath the Fool. So this is emotions and relationships. Yeah, and also Gemini, maybe why we get caught up in our relationships so much is because the dual personality. It's like we always have to have that other half or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But I mean, it looks positive. I'm just curious. My relationship's been on the forefront of my life ever since it started. Okay, the Five of Cups in reverse, clarified by the King of Cups. Who is this King of Cups? Oh my gosh. King of Cups, King of Emotion, King of a water sign. Anybody with a water sign? Or deal with them on a regular basis? My boss is a water sign. My boyfriend is a water sign. My brother, who I'm close to, he's a water sign. Let me know. I'm sure there's, you know, Geminis with more fire in their chart and earth. Let me know where you're at. I have a lot of water as well. I'm mostly air and water. Okay, the Queen of Swords clarified by the Three of Swords. So, I don't know. I'm not loving it, and I'm not going to try to take this too much to heart for myself. You know, this is just a general reading, general energy of the week. It doesn't have to mean anything permanent. This can just be for fun. Maybe it will bring up some points for you to think about, and then whatever you choose in your life, you know, these cards don't predict your future. They don't tell you how you should live your life. They don't predict your future. You have the choice to do what you want at any given point. It's just kind of, you know, it's fun and maybe just can bring up some things to think about, even though we don't need more stuff to think about. We already think. So the whole week is clarified by the Hanging Man in this deck, the energy. So he's stuck upside down, kind of on hold. I would say don't cause anything too crazy. Don't do any big shakeups or stirrups. Don't do anything rash. Don't do anything crazy. Because Mercury's in retrograde, and I want to say it only goes retrograde like 3 or 4 times a year for a few weeks at a time. So out of the whole year, we only get this energy that many times, like 12 weeks out of the year or something like that. So you don't want to do anything so crazy, you know, when you have all those other weeks to live, not in retrograde. Once Mercury goes back direct, the mental kind of calms down and things become a little bit calmer and clearer, more grounded even, I want to say. This is all what I feel and believe. It's just coming to me now too as we're doing this reading. But the Hanging Man is really good advice, like just hang there. Don't do anything too crazy. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I would, like, honestly just wait it out, whatever it is that you're worried about here. If it has to do with a relationship, just wait it out. I don't really feel like I need to read that much about any of these. I'm like seeing it clear enough. If I go into it, we can make this reading a little bit longer. Let's just do that. Ace of Wands at the beginning of the week. Ace of Wands stands for creation, invention, enterprise. The powers which result in these: principle, beginning, source, birth, family, origin, the beginning of enterprises, according to another account, money, fortune, and inheritance. So, did your week start out with kind of a bang? Mine kind of did. Like I said, I went to hang out with my mom. We went on a little road trip. Me and my mom and my boyfriend spent time together, which we're still getting to know each other. So that was new. That was exciting. Clarified by the Chariot. The Chariot. The Chariot is a card of triumph, though not without effort. It informs you that self-discipline will be required, but if you can master this, then victory can be achieved. It signifies the qualities required to succeed over any obstacles that lie ahead. Self-discipline is a key word here, together with focus and perseverance. This card tends to show an inner conflict rather than external that needs to be controlled in order to achieve success. Therefore, focus is needed upon one path. Scattered energies will not bring achievement of the goal. The Chariot can also indicate trouble. Anyways, that's how the week started. And we have this major arcana and the Fool, so 2, 3. Okay. Well, anyways. Well, bam. I feel that. We're just always exciting. Geminis are just, we always got stuff going on. But I feel that. The 7 of Wands in reverse. 7 of Wands in reverse. Perplexity, embarrassments, anxiety. That would be like, I kind of feel like that first card was like Sunday, Monday. This is like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday-ish. Yeah. I mean, my mom had some serious talks. She was here at the beginning of this week. Some stuff kind of got brought up, you know, things, some touchy, sensitive subjects, you know, not the easiest type of conversations. So the Seven of Wands is clarified by the Four of Cups. A mood of nonchalance surrounds the Four of Cups. An air of indifference. It can represent a feeling of boredom or inward discontent, even though nothing appears to be actually wrong. You need to be watchful that due to this mood, you don't inadvertently miss new invitations or opportunities, the kinds of things you'd kick yourself for later. Yeah. Hopefully you didn't miss what, probably like me, like probably have been listening, you know. Hopefully I took heed to what my mother had to say and not just, you know, wanted to fight and be angry. Anyways, here we go. The Fool, towards the middle of the week here. The Fool. I want to say the Fool also represents Gemini. I've read before. Folly, mania, extravagance, intoxication, delirium, frenzy, bereavement. That's not Gemini action at all. But yeah, that's us, free spirit right there. Folly, mania, extravagance, intoxication, delirium, frenzy, bereavement. Clarified by this Two of Cups. So, relationships, love, partnerships. It doesn't have to be like a romantic one. It could be a family relationship. So I mean, I don't know if this could stand for me and my mother, maybe. And my boyfriend, this could be a work partnership, any type of collaboration. We're just on a roll this week, aren't we? Five of Cups in reverse. News. Alliances, affinity, ancestry, return, false projects. News, alliances, affinity, ancestry, return. Mercury's in retrograde, so of course things are going to return. Could be old feelings. Mercury was last in retrograde in August. We could be feeling feelings of things that were happening in August resurfacing. That's been happening for me this retrograde. I've been having things that were happening in August when it was in retrograde last have resurfaced. 5 more days, Gemini, and it will go direct. We just have to do this. Hangman, wait it out. It might feel like this, but we can do it. I love doing these readings. They can be exhausting though, but it's in a good way. Okay, so where did that go? 5 of Cups in reversed. News, alliances, affinity, ancestry, return, false projects. That's another thing of Mercury retrograde, false projects. It's kind of like everything fills up in the air when Mercury's in retrograde. And then it makes you like have to re-question or rethink or recheck or, you know, it kind of like everything goes up in the air. And then I feel like when it comes back direct, it settles back down. And it's like, oh, okay, I understand now. But anyways, the King of Cups is under that. So I think that could be maybe a love situation. I noticed my brother and his ex-girlfriend have been hanging out this retrograde, and I love him to death. I want things to go good for him, but I'm going, oh boy. You know, is this like real since Mercury's in retrograde? Or is it going to just kind of fall apart after it goes back direct? I wish them the best, but I'm a little bit worried and kind of watching too, and that's what I do. That's how I learn about this stuff. The King of Cups, where is he? The King of Cups is frequently found in the helping professions like medical care, consultancy, the church, teaching, or government agencies that deal with social work. Okay, and whatever setting you may find him, he can be easily recognized due to his care and concern for others, although this usually manifests through his choice of career. Okay, these kings are not generally ambitious by nature, although that doesn't mean that in the right setting they won't achieve high positions, but it is not ambition alone that drives them, more likely their cause. A very caring, gentle soul. Similarly, due to the water element that rules them, they are often found in the arts and also fashion, design, hairstylists, and so forth, because they are more easily at home with the feminine aspect of the water element, emotions, and creativity than other elements. However, the negative side of this is that they may lack drive or backbone. They dislike conflict to the point of denial. They can exasperate others by their complete withdrawal, be manipulative by withholding, or be sulky, childish, or passive aggressive. Do you know any water signs in your life that are showing up this week? Oh boy. And the Five of Cups in reverse. I have to reread that. News, alliances, affinity, ancestry, return, false projects. Well, anyways, just, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. Don't let this water sign trick you. I don't know. My brother's a water sign. My boyfriend's a water sign. My boss is a water sign. I would love to know in the comments. I just really would. Queen of Swords upright towards the end of the week. The meaning is widowhood, female sadness and embarrassment. Absence, sterility. So it would be being sterile, right? Mourning, privation, separation. Oh, it can mean separation. Followed by the Three of Swords, or clarified by the Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Stormy emotions can lead to quarrels. Should this escalate, it could lead to a separation. However, please remember this card still only has the energy of a 3, which is what? A small energy? It's not like it's a 10 or something. There may be upheaval in family situations, but hope for the future is shown in this card, represented by the clearing sky above the image. Okay. The Three of Swords can represent separation between loved ones. This card can also appear for couples who are separated through distance, work, and so on, making them miserable, so it does not necessarily mean a relationship split. So, what I've been feeling this Mercury retrograde with my relationship is I just feel more disconnected from him. It's like mentally, like, just disconnected. But I feel like I knew that Mercury retrograde was coming up, so I've been able to prepare myself for whatever it may bring. I know it's always like a shaky time. I've been following astrology for quite some time. So I've prepared myself. I know I said not to have any big blow-ups and just wait it out, but I'll admit I kind of had a blow-up last Friday with my boyfriend. A huge blow-up. It's like I couldn't not, but that's okay. My sister and her boyfriend are also doing that. He's a Gemini. She's a Virgo. He's a Gemini. I've had some Virgo situations in my life too, but I think we just need to calm down. It's just Mercury retrograde fucking with us. That's what I told my sister. Excuse my language. That just came right out. Just wait it out. Everything's gonna be okay. I mean, I honestly felt like telling my boyfriend we just shouldn't talk for the next 2 weeks. We should just leave each other alone, because I knew that like old baggage and shit was gonna come up. That's what these retrogrades do. I hope this reaches somebody. I know my page is so small. I hope somebody sees it. Gosh dang. If not, then I guess I get to keep doing more of these till I get a following and people will. I like to help people. The last deck is the Solitaire Witch, and maybe I'm just helping myself, and that's okay. I'm fine with that too. These readings always speak to me anyways, so in every sign, honestly. I'm excited to learn more about the ones that I have less of in my chart, that I'm less familiar with, because yeah, I just love to learn. But this is a cute oracle card, so it just paints a cute picture, like maybe like a story besides the regular. Let's see, Yule's night at the beginning of the week. Yule's night. Yule is, right around the corner. A cold night, maybe a solemn night, but that was the energy at the beginning of the week with the Ace of Wands and the Chariot. Just a fresh energy, possibly. Spells from the Hearth. Heck yeah. Like, do what you gotta do, man. Work your magic. Like, do what works for you. Instead of focusing on what feels so crappy in your life maybe this week. Or maybe dig deep and do, your Zen, your whatever it is that you do, whether it's exercise, yoga, meditation, whatever you love that makes you happy. This is a long reading. Like I said, I hope somebody sees it. And sometimes she changes. Wow. See, I haven't even seen all of these because it's pretty new for me. But that's so pretty. She's a mermaid. Oh, I love it. And my sister, she's a moon. She's a Virgo, Sun Virgo, Moon Gemini. So this reading is for her too. Oh, maybe I'll have to tell her to log on and watch it then. That's probably what I'll do. And I would love to know where you guys are at, where your placements are, and things like that. She is 1,000 flowers. Oh, wow. Did I tell you guys I'm expecting? This has a pregnant lady in it. So that speaks to me. And she is 1,000 flowers. Like, hell yeah. You are, And this can be for male and female. Just, you can change it into your own way. This could be, he is a great, beautiful man or whatever, but it just happens to have a female in it, a pregnant female. Cool. That's me right now. The releasement. Gosh, dang. The releasement. Look. Just release it. Release it. Just let it go. Yeah, I mean, I've been going through it in my relationship, not so much recently. We're getting things more under control, but my sister's been having a pretty big shakeup too, the charging of her wand. So go charge your wand. Go do whatever charges your batteries and gives you strength. This probably is kind of like matches the strength card in the tarot. The charging of her wand. What else does she have? Her cat. Charge your wand. You know, whatever it is that charges your energy and gives you strength to keep going. This is beautiful. Beautiful. I'll pull one more of this Ask Your Guides. I didn't do it for the Aries, I'm sorry. These are Oracle, and they're big, and they're just kind of really universal, I think. And I would love to get a good one for us Geminis. I really would. I really, really would. Let's grab it here. Oh, boy. Denial, Divine Helpers. This has a book too. I don't think I'm going to open it and read it because this reading's already so long. Divine Helpers. So maybe there's some denial going on. Open up your eyes and mind and heart and whatever and allow the divine helpers in. This speaks to me. This is red, passion, root chakra, life. At the root and the core of things. We're gonna be okay though. We always are, you know. When one door closes, another opens. Hope no one's going through anything too major right now during this Mercury retrograde. Like I said, just hang in there, hang tight. We're masculine energy, so we want to go. We usually know what we want and go for it. And I think that's good for us to do that and be that way. So if you feel like whatever you're working towards this week isn't going the way that you want it to go or whatever, just hang tight. It's Mercury retrograde. And just hang tight. Charge your wand. Like and subscribe. Love you guys. See ya.